Your story might sound a lot like John's sleepless nights battling that burning sensation in your chest from acid reflux. A medicine cabinet overflowing with Tums and Prilosec. The problem never really goes away. Lost in a maze of conflicting advice about medications and natural remedies, one critical question often gets overlooked. Is this chest pain just about your stomach, or could it be an early warning sign from your heart? In today's article, we're going to explore this surprising connection. We'll start by healing the gut and from there, build a stronger line of defense for your cardiovascular system, helping you take back full control of your health. The root of the problem often begins with a common misconception. We think acid reflux is caused by too much stomach acid. But in older adults, the opposite is usually true: not enough stomach acid. Imagine there's a little valve at the top of your stomach. This valve only closes tightly when it senses a strong enough acidic environment. As stomach acid levels naturally decline with age, the signal gets weaker. The valve stays loose, allowing acid to escape upward, triggering that burning discomfort we mistake a too much acid, when in fact it's a sign of the opposite. This is one of the main reasons why people often confuse chest pain from acid reflux with symptoms of a heart attack. However, the good news is that there are natural ways to restore a healthy acid environment. Simple home remedies like a small amount of diluted apple cider vinegar before meals or supplements like Betaine HCL can help send the proper close the valve signal to your stomach. At the same time, healing herbs like ginger and zinc L-carnosine can help repair damaged stomach lining, while probiotics work to rebalance your entire digestive ecosystem. But why does this matter to your heart? The answer comes down to two words: chronic inflammation. When your stomach is inflamed due to ongoing reflux, it's like a smoldering fire inside you. That fire sends out inflammatory molecules into the bloodstream, spreading quietly throughout your body, damaging the delicate lining of your arteries. That's the perfect setup for atherosclerotic plaque to form, narrowing your blood vessels over time and increasing your risk of a heart attack. So your action plan is clear: first, focus on putting out the fire in your gut. Adjust your diet and try the natural approaches above. That's the foundation. Once your digestion is calm and your nutrient absorption improves, you'll be ready to truly support your heart. Starting with essential nutrients like magnesium to relax blood vessels and vitamin K2 to prevent arterial calcification. Listen to your body. That heartburn isn't just annoying, it's a warning. By healing your gut, you're taking one of the smartest, most overlooked steps in heart attack prevention. And please remember, this content is for educational purposes only. If you ever feel intense chest pain, call 911 immediately. Now that your digestive foundation is stable and the gates of nutrient absorption are open, it's time to deliver the most powerful building blocks to fortify your heart. Up next, the 5 golden nutrients that hold the key to long-term cardiovascular protection. 1. Magnesium, the conductor of your heart and blood vessels. If your heart and blood vessels were a symphony, magnesium would be the conductor coordinating every beat, every pulse, every note. This essential mineral is involved in over 300 biochemical processes in the body, but it's especially critical for your heart. Think of magnesium as your body's natural calcium channel blocker. It helps the smooth muscles in your blood vessel walls relax and widen. The result: lower blood pressure, less strain on the heart, and better overall circulation. Magnesium also plays a vital role in your heart's electrical system. It helps regulate your heartbeat and keeps your rhythm steady. When you're deficient, you might notice symptoms like a racing heart or skipped beats, minor signs that your orchestra is out of sync. To supplement effectively, look for forms that are easily absorbed like magnesium glycinate, which is excellent for relaxation and sleep, or magnesium malate, which supports energy production. Avoid magnesium oxide. It's cheap and common, but poorly absorbed. Top food sources of magnesium include dark leafy greens like spinach seeds like pumpkin and almonds, avocados, and even a square of dark chocolate. 2. Vitamin K2, the traffic cop that guides calcium where it belongs. This might be one of the most important and underrated keys to arterial health. We all know calcium is essential for strong bones. But what happens when calcium ends up in the wrong place, like your arteries? That's when trouble starts. Calcium deposits in artery walls lead to calcification, making blood vessels stiff and brittle, one of the lesser-known causes of heart attacks. Enter vitamin K2, your body's traffic cop for calcium. K2 activates special proteins that tell calcium exactly where to go into your bones and teeth, where it strengthens, and away from your arteries and heart valves, where it can do severe damage. Let's be clear, we're talking about vitamin K2, especially the MK7 form, not K1, the type found in leafy greens. The best natural sources of K2 include fermented foods like Japanese natto-aged cheeses, like Gouda, and egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens. One important note: if you're taking the blood thinner warfarin, consult your doctor before supplementing with K2, as it can interact with your medication. 3. Omega-3s. EPA and DHA. The inflammation. Fighting firefighters. As we covered earlier, chronic inflammation is the silent saboteur of your heart. And your best defense, omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, are found abundantly in fish oil. Think of them as your body's elite firefighting squad. They travel through your bloodstream, putting out inflammatory fires, lowering harmful compounds, and reducing triglycerides, another type of dangerous blood fat linked to arterial plaque buildup. But not all fish oil is created equal. Quality matters. Look for products that are ultra-purified and third-party tested, such as those with an IFOS certification, to ensure they're free of heavy metals like mercury. Bonus tip: krill oil is another excellent source. It not only delivers EPA and DHA, but also includes astaxanthin, one of the most powerful antioxidants known. With omega-3s on your team, you're not just fighting inflammation, you're restoring calm and clarity to your cardiovascular system. 4. Coenzyme Q10. Your heart's cellular power plant. Your heart is the hardest working organ in your body, beating over 100,000 times a day. To keep that rhythm going, it needs an enormous supply of energy. That's where coenzyme Q10, CoQ10, comes in, acting like a spark plug inside heart cells, helping produce ATP, the fuel that powers every heartbeat. But here's the catch. Common cholesterol-lowering medications like statins, while beneficial, can also deplete your body's natural CoQ10 levels. This is one reason some people on statins feel fatigued or experience muscle pain. That's why supplementing with CoQ10, especially in the highly absorbable ubiquinol form, is a smart way to recharge your heart's energy system, particularly as you age. 5. B vitamins: B6, B9, B12. The cleanup crew. Inside your bloodstream lives a compound called homocysteine. When levels rise too high, it can damage blood vessel walls and increase the risk of dangerous clots. Think of it as toxic waste that needs regular cleanup. Enter your natural cleanup crew, the trio of vitamins B6, B9, folate, and B12. These nutrients work together to neutralize and convert homocysteine into safer compounds, keeping your arteries clear and your risk lower. When supplementing, choose active forms your body can use right away. P5P for B6L-methylfolate for B9 and methylcobalamin for B12. This is a subtle but powerful way to protect your cardiovascular plumbing from the inside out. And now we've reached the end of our conversation. But if there's one truth I hope you carry with you, it's this: your body never makes mistakes. It's always trying to talk to you. That burning in your chest isn't just a nuisance. It's a whisper. A soft warning that the gate of your stomach is weakening, that inflammation is quietly taking hold. If we ignore it, that whisper gets louder until it echoes into your heart. That whisper is your reminder: a calm digestive system is the foundation of a strong heart. So, today, will you choose to listen? Healing doesn't begin with a long to-do list. It begins with one decision to love yourself enough to make one small change. This week, what will your change be? Maybe it's swapping that soda for a cup of ginger tea. Maybe it's pausing to take 5 deep breaths when stress hits. Choose one thing, just one, and do it with deep respect for the body that carries you. True health isn't found in a bottle. It's found in stillness, in listening, and in the tiny decisions we make each day. Caring for your gut is a way to honor your heart. Share your choice in the comments, not to boast, but to inspire others who are also learning how to listen.